Today I am talking about my makeup and skincare no-buy. I am very excited. It has been almost 5 months. I am so proud of myself that I have not bought any makeup at all. I've only bought skincare replacements. But my no-buy might be in trouble or I might take a little break from it. I'll talk about that in this video. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and let's get started. All right, so it has been almost 5 months and I have not bought any makeup at all. I'm so proud of myself. And skincare wise, I have only bought replacements. So the most recent thing that I had to purchase was sunscreen, that I was out of sunscreen. But other than that, I haven't bought anything else. I've just been using what I have. And I'm really proud of myself. I really, really am. I just kind of started this earlier this year, not necessarily on purpose, but more because I just didn't feel like buying anything new. And I felt that I had a really good collection. And I was also finding myself wearing less and less makeup, more of a minimal look. Today I'm wearing pretty minimal makeup, but I like the way that it looks. And so that's kind of how this has happened. And I've just kept doing it. I did get a little bit of PR in this last month. I did get a new palette from Nomad Cosmetics, and I got a few things from ColourPop from their part 2 of their Winx collab. And I'm wearing one of the shadow sticks today, and I actually really like them because they're really easy to use, and I've been doing like really quick looks. But so yes, I did receive a little bit of makeup in PR, but that is it. I have not purchased anything myself, and I have not been tempted at all in these 5 months until now. So there is a new Natasha Denona mini palette coming out. It's like a rose colored palette. I don't even know what it's called, but it does look pretty. However, I do feel that I have those tones. Of course, I mean, obviously I have like 150 eyeshadow palettes. And even within my Natasha Denona collection, I probably have similar shades, but there's just something about like the ease of use of the 5-pan palettes, and I really like to take those traveling too, that I'm actually considering getting this. So funny story is that at Sephora, I am not Rouge, I'm VIB. I haven't bought anything there since January. And they sent me an email saying, you haven't shopped with us in a while. Here's a 20% off your order. I'm like, really? But then I was like, well, should I use it? And I don't know. It's like, maybe I could get the Natasha Denona palette. I am getting a little bit low on face masks. That's like the one skincare thing that I've actually been getting low on that I have not bought at all. I still have like a little bit in a few different face masks, and I need to just focus on finishing those. So I was like, oh, maybe I could get a face mask and maybe the Natasha Denona palette. I don't know. Or I could like restock on some hair care. I'm not sure. But then I was like, oh, but that's what they want me to do. They want me to spend that money because they're emailing me saying, hey, you haven't shopped with us for a while. Give us your money. We miss you giving us your money. And so then I was like, do I really want to fall for this like pathetic marketing ploy? Although it is 20% off. So it's like if you're going to buy something, you might as well get a discount. I felt very torn about that. Let me know, do you guys have this happen to you? Like if you don't shop for a while from like Sephora or Ulta, will they then send you a coupon? I don't know. Ulta has hardly been sending me coupons. It's crazy because I used to be like really hardcore into Ulta shopping for many years and into their point system. And part of that was because they were sending coupons all the time. And then all of a sudden they just stopped. I don't know. I have not gotten like a 20% off prestige coupon from Ulta in years. And it stopped when I was still shopping there regularly. It's not like it stopped because I wasn't shopping there. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Ulta. They've just stopped giving me coupons. Maybe they're like, she'll pay full price. We don't care. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I've had mixed feelings on this whole Sephora trying to get my money thing. We'll see. But the other thing that's kind of tempting the no-buy is that the Sydney Grace Christmas in July sale is happening at the end of the month. And seriously, Sydney Grace is one of my favorite brands. and their eyeshadow formula is amazing, although I have plenty of palettes from them, but they are coming out with new eyeshadow palettes for the sale. They're also coming out with fragrances, which perfume is not on my no-buy list, by the way, so I could buy those and feel like not guilty about it at all. I don't know. I feel like the Sydney Grace Christmas in July sale is such good deals, and it's such a good brand. Their products are amazing. So that's kind of what I'm torn about. So I was like, do I just take a little break from my no buy a few things from Sydney Grace, maybe get the Natasha Denona palette, and then go back on the no buy? I'm not sure. I have not decided. The Natasha palette's going to be around for a while, but the Christmas in July sale only happens once a year, and the deals are like really good. They are really good deals. I got last year one of their mystery bags, and it was amazing. Like all the products in it are fantastic, and the makeup bag itself is great. I've used that a lot. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. It's not like a Sephora 20% off coupon or Sephora 15% off coupon. The Sydney Grace sale is actually like a really, really good sale. The deals are amazing. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. I mean, after doing this for 5 months, take a little break. Hey, I don't know. I kind of feel like I've earned it, but I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel because the sale is not until the end of the month, which is like not that far away. I don't even know what today's date is, but July is over halfway through. So the sale, I'm pretty sure, starts July 29th. Are you guys buying anything at the Sydney Grace sale? Let me know. I love their cream blushes. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I also have one of their cream lipsticks, or no, it's like a lip gloss. Really like that. Oh, I've been using their brow powder like every day. Love it. So let me know. I want to know. And what should I do with this Sephora coupon? I feel like the Sephora coupon, I shouldn't use it. But then part of me is like, well, maybe I should. Clearly, I'm very torn on this whole thing. I have not decided at all. And have you guys done this where you take a break from a no-buy and go back to it? The part that makes me nervous is if I say, okay, I'm going to give myself like a break from the no-buy for like a week, that I won't be able to go back on the no-buy. That then like a week later, I'll be like, oh, well, I want to buy this. And then a week later, I'll be like, oh, I want to buy this. Because then I started thinking there were a couple of new e.l.f. products that came out also in the last like 6 months that I have not tried. And e.l.f. is again one of my favorite brands. My favorite brands are Sydney Grace, e.l.f., Natasha Denona, ColourPop, Pat McGrath. Those are like my 5 brands that I really, really like. And so I was like, well, you know what? There was a really good Pat McGrath sale for, I think it was for Memorial Day, or was it 4th of July, or I don't remember, one of them. And I didn't buy anything. I was slightly tempted, but then I was like, I have a lot of stuff, but I love Pat McGrath. I love that brand. I love their eyeshadow. I love their lip glosses. I love their blushes. So I've wanted to try their blush sticks. But I didn't buy anything in that sale, but I do feel like Pat McGrath does tend to do very good sales around holidays. So I don't know, it's kind of creeping into the time where fall is where the good releases come out. And that's, I don't know. So it's like, when I started this no buy, I just kind of started it. I did not have an end goal in mind. I thought maybe just once I started it, after I did it for a month without even trying, I thought, hey, I'll just continue. So the fact that I've even gone this long wasn't like a planned thing. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be great to just be like, yeah, I'm just going to stick with this and do it for the rest of the year. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think, hey, if I took some time off from shopping, great, good for me. But then I can treat myself. So that's kind of where I'm at with things. I think because I did not give myself an end goal, that has made this now a little bit more difficult that I'm at this is the first time that in these 5 months I've even wanted to buy something. Because the last 5 months, other than when there was a Pat McGrath sale, I could easily talk myself out of that because I thought, well, she does sales at around all the major holidays. So I'm sure there's going to be like a Labor Day sale, and there's always a Thanksgiving sale. There's always like Black Friday sale. There's always another one around Christmas, New Year's. I mean, Pat McGrath does these like 30% off sales all the time. So that I'm like, whatever. I can get any of that stuff later on. And also the brand doesn't have a lot of like limited edition stuff. But that's where with the Sydney Grace sale, because it only happens once a year and it's such good deals and they release new products during the sale too, that's tempting. And you know what? If I do take a break from the no buy or maybe just end the no buy now, that's okay too. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think, it wouldn't negate the progress that I've made unless, I go and spend like $1,000 at Sephora, which I don't think I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Let me know, where are you guys at? Low buys, no buys, Sydney Grace sale, these weird random Sephora coupons. Anybody else get that? Who knows? I should look closely. There's probably a bunch of exceptions and you probably can't use it on anything but like Sephora collection. I don't know. I made that up. I didn't really read the fine print in the email, but yeah, so that's where I'm at. Overall, I'm still proud of myself because I have not bought any makeup for 5 months and I've only bought replacement skincare items. So go me. I'm very excited about it. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more. Let us know how things are going for you and have a great day.